last night here at the base of Fitzgerald Falls. And we came down the trail that way. You can see all the stairs. Lots and lots of rocks yesterday, and I think lots more today. But we found this nice campsite. Set our tents up over there on a flat spot. Had a good little tiny campfire, but it kept us warm and dry, and it rained starting around the middle of the night, so thankfully we didn't get wet yesterday, but it looks like from the forecast that we're probably going to be wet for the next couple of days, so that is life on the trail, but thankfully we've got just some beautiful scenery here. Just a really nice place to camp, nice place to stop and eat. Gorgeous. You can see that white blaze up there. And the trail actually crosses the stream below the waterfall. So those rocks there may be a bit slippery and I have to be careful as we cross. And what a beautiful place to stay. We were very fortunate. Well, we got our big climb out of the way this morning. So that's nice. It was challenging actually to do it first thing without even being really fully awake or warmed up. But we got it done. It's about a mile up. And now we've got some nice smooth trail ahead of us. We're not quite to the wildcat shelter yet, which was our original plan for last night, but I'm very glad that we changed our minds because we had such a nice sight last night by the waterfall. And then after the shelter, there's a nut and gut hook that even though the terrain looks flat on paper, it can be challenging because there's lots of rocks and short little ups and downs that I guess wear you out. So I am mentally prepared for that, and we will just see how it goes. Usually things like that, when I hear about them, are just not as bad in reality as they are in my imagination, so hopefully that will be the case today. So there is the shelter sign. There's a little blue blaze trail of the shelter. I think it's just point 1 over there, and a nice little sign that's north-south. Make sure you're going in the right direction, and I am heading south past those blazes. I think it's kind of interesting, you know, when I did Connecticut, the signs were so detailed. There were signs everywhere. They were very neat, all the same, very consistent, very well cared for. And every state's a little bit different. New York doesn't seem to love signs. A lot of the peaks don't have any sign identifying them when you get to the top, and just not a lot of signs. Well, we're up on ledges, at least I'm up on some ledges. Mudbug's a little ways behind me. I hope she's doing all right. But some nice view up here, even though it is pretty gray and foggy. Although I do have to say I don't love climbing up these rocks in the rain. They can be kind of slippery, and it looks like we've got a bit more to do before we get back down from here. So yep, this is going to be interesting. I was mentioning that New York didn't have many signs, but they do have one here at this turnoff, and it's kind of cute. You can take the Village Vista Trail, or you can head to Georgia, 1,360 miles away. I'm going in that direction. Just been climbing up some rocks here, and I have a nice view of Greenwood Lake, which I think is mainly kind of a resort community. A small enclave of homes and that sort of thing. We talked about maybe stopping there, but since we were just in Nanuet, we don't need to. You would never guess it from the elevation charts today, but the AWOL guide was right. There's definitely some dicey parts along here. I think I'm almost to the end of about 2 miles of rock scrambling, and I see there's a metal ladder down there of some sort to help me get down. And I am crossing my fingers that's the end, because wow, it's been a little bit challenging. Okay, I had to drop my poles to get down this ladder and these rocks, and it was difficult with pack on. I almost dropped my pack too, but I kept it on and made it in one piece. Yay! And it looks like I've still got some more steep descent to go, but hopefully that's it for the really tough stuff for today. Alright, well, here is the top of Prospect Rock. This is the highest point on the AT in New York, and you can see from the clouds the kind of weather we've been having. There's actually some rain over that way, and I got it sprinkled on a bit, but not too badly. And over there, it must be the high point. The flag is flying proud. Well, look at that. It's the New York-New Jersey state line. One more state in the bag. And I know we'll be dipping our toes back in New York at least once or twice before we're finally done for good, but it feels good to have that one in the bag. Yay!